So last we have is test case status. You can simply mark pass or fail. That's it. If the test case is pass, mark it as pass. If it is a fail, just write it down as fail, and you have to raise a bug. Okay, for every failed test case, there should be a bug associated with it. Bug or defect, whatever word you use at your workplace, it's up to you. So if test case is failed, then why it is failed? There will be one reason. So what you are doing to rectify that reason? I raised a defect and I assigned to the developer. Okay, that the explanation should be there from your side. So whenever someone sees test case fail, where is the associated bug for it? Okay, so even that defects, if they fail, you have to link a defect ID also. Whenever you raise a defect, you can give it as an ID, or if it is a tool will generate you an ID. You have to link that ID to this test case, so that tomorrow managers or someone will come across this test case, and when they see, okay, this is failed, and what is this ID? This is the ID. They'll go the ID and open the defect and see the details. What is the defect about, and what's the complexity, and whom to assign it. Okay, so how to raise a defect and what are the standards you need to follow the defect, I'll see that in the next section, defect life management cycle, where I thoroughly discussed end-to-end concepts on defect tracking, which is the most important section in this course. Okay, so I'm just telling here that if it failed, you need to have a proper validation. Reference, a defect reference you need to have. Yeah, that's it. That's it about creating test case from the step 1 to step 8. This is kind of template you need to follow. Okay, so we should be very careful in writing the test cases. Executing is, you can do just like by hearing songs, because you come here and see whatever it is written. For example, you see here, okay, step 3 action, this is the action. You go there and perform action, and some result you will get in the system, and that result you will compare with this expected. If it is pass, then pass. Okay, you will not put your mind in practice when you are testing it. You just follow blindly what about the test case reference. But when you are designing and writing the test case, you should use your intelligence. Okay, in that when the execution started, you will be in a hurry to completing the project. Okay, you cannot have a time to broader thinking and to come up with the scenarios. That intelligence should be happen only when you are designing test cases only. Okay, while writing the test case only, you should be very careful and try to cover all kind of possibilities in writing. Fine. So that's pretty much about writing effective test case section. So now let us see, if test case fails, how to raise a defect and what life cycle you need to follow for the defect management. Okay, meet you in the next section. Thank you.